Michelle. Today on Community Producers, we are at the 4th Annual Moose FM Block Party. So Adam, we're here at the Moose FM 4th Annual Block Party. Tell us how this idea came about.
Well, it started because the radio station was celebrating its 10th birthday, and so we decided, well, let's have a party. And so we did it as one block in front of our office on 101st Ave, and kind of just over the years it's grown to what it is today, covering 3 blocks in the downtown core.
We've seen Flying Bob so far this morning. What else can we expect today?
Well, there's all kinds of street performers, is how they like to be called. We've got the great Tiana. She's an escape artist. You'll see her wrap herself up in straight jacket and all that kind of stuff. We also got the great Balonzo. He was here last year and we brought him back. He's just a fun show for kids. As well, we got the Circus of Hell, and I know they've been in Fort St. John a few times. They're from Peace River. You might know them from the husband, because it's a family group. So there's a husband and wife, and then I think the 2 daughters. Yeah, I got that right. And so the husband actually puts out a blowtorch on his tongue.
Well, that should be exciting.
Yeah, that should be
So we've got
exciting.
local performers from out of town, and it looks like we have lots of food to choose from today, too.
There's lots of food. We've also got some fun activities. We got Neat doing human hungry hippos. We've also got, of course, face painting. We've got some hockey stuff going on for the U17s coming up later in the year here. All kinds of fun activities, as well as the LP Peace Valley OSB Arts Market is here as well, too. So lots of local vendors.
This is a great family day.
It is a great family day, and that's the point, right? We're trying to do something for everybody to come out and enjoy, and as long as the weather cooperates, then it makes for a fun day.
And so far, so good. It's not raining.
It's not raining, that's the point, yes.
Or snowing.
Or snow, yes.
One of these, and let's do a whole bunch of these. Clapping is permitted during the first routine.
So we're here at the Moose FM Block Party to talk with Flying Bob. Tell us a little bit about how you got into performing.
It basically started with a complete lack of ability to hold down a normal job, so it's kind of a default position. I've just always loved to learn skills, so I know how to do a million different things. It just seemed like a good idea to put it into a show so I don't have to do a real job. So this has been my full-time living for over 30 years.
The kids seem to really enjoy it. Tell us what's your favorite trick to perform.
To perform, I'd have to do the tight wire.
Yeah.
Because it's got that classic pants falling down. I think we've been laughing at people's pants falling down for like the last 10,000 years. So
I think you might be right.
yeah, so we've incorporated that in. Yeah, I've been doing it for about 30 years. I do a whole bunch of different shows. I also teach and run circus camp programs for communities all over Canada, including Nunavut and Northwest Territories and everything. So I love to teach circus skills. I grew up in Saskatoon, and yeah, I've been doing this for pretty much my entire adult life.
And where do you base out of currently?
Currently, I'm in Sylvan Lake, Alberta, the jewel of the prairies.
What's the best way for us to get a hold of you if we want to see more of your shows?
I've got a website, super simple, flybob.com. You can get a hold of me there. I will go anywhere in the world and I will do anything. I learned how to juggle watching somebody juggle on TV, and I thought I want to learn how to do that. So I got a book from the library. See, this was a long time ago. And
Before the internet?
Before the internet, yeah. There was no resources in Saskatoon, 30, 40 years ago to teach you how to juggle. You had to, figure it out yourself. I found a book from the library and spent a whole weekend teaching myself to juggle with 3 oranges. And that was when I was 21. So, and I just got completely obsessed with it, and then discovered all the rest of the world of circus, and then discovered street performing, and I was hopelessly lost.
So is street performing in your family or just in your blood?
No, just me. Not many people in my family go, what? Why do you do that? But I've been a street performer for many years. I do very little actual street performing now. I run festivals, I do circus camps, and as I get older, in my elderly years, I'm just trying different things.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Have fun today.
want to do an impression. Here's an impression of your dog scratching his bum on the front lawn. Get that dog to a vet. Jacket! 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 No!
Today we're at the Moose FM block party, and I'm speaking with the Circus of Hell. You're a family act. Tell me how this came about.
I started off as a belly dancer, and then my husband here welded me some fire fans to try out because I'd seen another belly dancer with them and wanted to try them. And it sort of grew from there, and eventually he ended up performing with me, and we started touring around first as a solo, then as a duet, and then our kids joined in, and now we have a rotating roster of many performers who join us on performances.
So how many of your children perform with you?
Right now, mainly our youngest, Aurora. She's an extremely young contortionist. She's been doing it since she was about 12, and she's 16 now. And she's, as far as we know, the youngest professional contortionist in Canada.
That's amazing. And you're local, basically, right?
Yeah, Peace River, absolutely.
Stay tuned to watch on Discovery Channel for Outrageous Acts of Science. I'll be appearing there on September 27th.
He's
I hear
hot coal.
Yeah. Over at
Is that the blowtorch technique that I've heard so much about?
Oh, that's a different show. Here I actually eat hot coal at over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow, that's going to be something to see.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Painful, I imagine.
Yeah, it's wild to heal. But it's there.
So it's airing on the Discovery Channel, and the show was?
Outrageous Acts of Science on September 27th.
So are we going to get to see the cutting torch trick that I've heard so much about?
Nope, that's on another show. We'll only get to see the coal eating on the Discovery Science. The cutting torch is live on the internet if anybody wants to see that.
So what you do, it is quite dangerous.
Yeah, I'm known as the world's most extreme fire manipulator performer. I hold world records for the world's hottest flame at 6,300 degrees.
Extinguished in your mouth.
On my tongue.
Yeah, so he holds the world record for the world's hottest flames put in the human mouth. No one else has ever been able to accomplish what he has in terms of putting that cutting torch in his mouth, which is 6,300 degrees, eating red hot coal, which is 1,000, and now he licks a red hot knife.
Oh yeah, that is awesome. You got to see that. It's about 1,000 degrees.
Yeah.
A little dagger this long. I heat the whole thing red hot and lick the whole thing at 1,000 degrees. So my temperatures are usually 800 degrees, 1,000 degrees, 2,700 degrees, 4,700 degrees, 67.
High. They're high.
Yeah, I go
They're
all the way
high.
up to
So really outrageous science.
outrageous. Yeah, outrageous science, purely.
Or just, acts of craziness.
Yeah.
I don't know how much science is in it sometimes.
Usually involving what I can burn on my body. Yeah.
So there we have it, the Circus of Hell.
What you are about to see may be disturbing to some people and is very dangerous. Viewer discretion is advised. And please do not try this at home.
Face.
Yeah!
All right, there we go. Oh, this is a fun. Oh. Everyone see that? Yeah. Is that bad? Is that gross? Yeah. Is that good? Anyone see that? Yeah. Now if anyone's watching, this is how you fix it. You got a screw loose. You tighten it up. Ah, that's better. All right. Now what you're gonna do? You grab a hold of that screwdriver. Pull it up.
the Moose FM Block Party. What are you doing for us today?
We did our belly dance, our tribal style belly dance.
It was beautiful. How did you become involved with it?
My friend Suzanne was a teacher at my children's school, and so I saw her posters up and decided to try it and loved it. So I've been there for 3 years now.
Thank you so much for coming out and being part of this today.
No problem. It's fun.
Thanks for joining us today on Community Producers. I'm Michelle.